I know. We keep going to Random Farm recently, but there's a reason. The last two ARs I have left to finish are the Maverick and the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper happens to be on the wall on this map, so that is why we're here. I have been busy, by the way. We have now done the DS20, as you may have worked out by me saying the only ARs I have left are the Maverick and the Peacekeeper. Now, they have the footage of me getting gold, and you're probably watching it right now while I deal with this generator. So, that leaves us with the Shadow Rift activations left for the Maverick, and then just headshots to the Peacekeeper still. I think I'm nearing the 600 mark for headshots on the Peacekeeper. I don't quite remember. But, anyway, no, that's not the right button. There was none of the right buttons.
Sorry.
Let's get some melee kills, level up a little bit of our ballistic knife here, because we're still dealing insta kills right now. I'm currently in 7th place for the Fallout event with 339 caps. First place is got like 1200. Second is in the 800s. So that rules both of those out. I've got to do a lot of grinding, and as of recording this, I've just under 23 hours until the event ends. Because it ends at like 6 o'clock tomorrow, my time. If my timing's all correct. Where's that noise coming from? Oh, it's you. Which means I will be able to play a little bit when I get home tomorrow, as long as I leave on time, but not loads, right? So, I'm going to have to do most of my grinding tonight, which means this video is going to be whatever I record. I'm then going to edit it rather quickly and get it rendering. And I'm actually going to play while I'm rendering, which, to be fair, I don't do a lot of. I tend to end up, I don't know, I tend to procrastinate when I like do the editing, but because I close the game, I don't really want to open it again, so I end up procrastinating. But I can't afford to do that today. I need to get this thing done. Now it's at round 3. I'm going to give up on my ballistic knife for now. Obviously, I am currently level 46, which means I do have access to just purchasing Shadow Rift. So as soon as I have the salvage for that, that is what we're going to do to start burning towards that. Because once I get that done, I'll be able to push for the final gold run on this thing, which should not take me long, considering it's only just, what, 10 rapid kills, like 15 times, which is not difficult at all to do, so we'll do that. I do have a beverage with me today. That beverage is a glass full of Raspberry Blast Tango. It is the bluest drink you have ever blued. I don't know. Don't know why I'm telling you. I don't know why you need to know. I don't know why I care. But, you know, there we are. Cool. There's the Peacekeeper. Ready to do that next time. Hopefully we should get some TED trials starting now, seeing I've opened all the spawn locations. What else are we doing today? Challenge-wise, I'm hoping to try and get the HKDS one done. Because I have done pretty much all the others. I have done the toxic growth ones. I've done like all the toxic growth ones. I've done all of the stim shot ones. I've done literally everything. The only ones I've got left are the get 50 kills with HKDS, which I did a little reading up on. And the key to that one, as far as I can tell, is reach about round 20 and then kick the rampage inducer on. It spawns the zombies quick enough that you can kind of just burn the round down. And not have to, and it will, the first wave of them will kill all of the zombies, and the second wave will kill that extra 10, or something like that. I think basically the strat anyway, the idea. So that's what we're going for, and then hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll have that all sorted out and done. So that's why obviously I'm running Aether Shroud right now, because the other one I've got to do is get the kill 10 specials or elites with HKDS. So there's basically a lot of HKDS usage in my future, but that's my problem, not yours. So, you know, whatever. But considering I don't use score streaks much, I do need to start doing that anyway. Especially if I need, considering I want to get them all up to Diamond Badge anyway. I think the only score streak one I've done right now is the Mangler Cannon. I'm pretty sure all of the other ones are still completely unleveled. So I've got some work to do on that front. I kind of wish I'd gotten the last bits of what's it called? last bit of salvage from that I could have just leveled that up. Are you going to get me salvage? Let's find out. Well, your head exploded. You are! Woo! Right, let's go get Shadow Rift put on this thing then. And now we do have just a... Well, we do have complete free reign into just getting this done. I've only got to get... I don't remember its activations for Shadow Rift 1 or kills while it's equipped. I do not remember. But either way, we'll make it work, you know? Arguably, if I keep my damage low, I can just use it to wait for activations, but to get the kills, so I don't kill anything while I'm not getting an activation like that.
That had to suck.
Do I have the guided one on, or do they just fall everywhere? Because that one fell on top of me, which doesn't feel massively useful into killing zombies, so maybe that wasn't as that guided. I feel like it may be with Shadow Rift activations. Ooh, I've got some bottle caps. They're mine. God, I really do need to get out and socialize more. Apparently, I've gone absolutely insane being stuck inside playing Black Ops 7. But we move. I leveled up a little. I think that was 30 something. What is the? It was 32. It was. Oh hey, 2 more. There he goes. I was wondering where he'd gone. Let's grab us a jug and a speed, because at least then I've got my first 2 perks already, which means I won't get jump scared into having them as not my first 2. We'll go for stamina. We'll rely on quick revive, hopefully dropping from the Wonder Fizz from the dropping from the Wonder Fizz, dropping from a TED task maybe. I really should try and get a train up and running before I activate try and do the Shadow Rift kills, because that's going to really help. I do love the constant packet bursts, but there's not much we can do about that really. It's just kind of the way the game plays these days. This drink is very blue and going a little bit flat because the bottle is mostly empty. I probably should finish it up today before it goes completely flat. I do have a bottle of the Cherry Blast in the garage as well. So that will be the one I probably open next. Although there's a bottle of like off-brand Pepsi Max in there that maybe I could use, but I'm kind of just going. I don't really want to drink that. If I'm going to drink that, it will be for like mixer. Cool. There we go. That was quite a few. I don't know when this will unlock. I just know at some point it will. Is that all of him? That appears to be all of them. Cool. The Peacekeeper is going to be an interesting one, actually, to keep going with, because obviously I'm at Prestige 2. I don't actually know what happens when you hit Master Prestige with a gun. Besides the, you know, obvious of, I forget, I had the grenade launcher. I was going through attachments for this thing, right, and the only thing I could find that would fit was the grenade launcher for some reason. My brain just went, yeah, none of these, like, foregrips fit this gun. But this, the grenade launcher, that fits. And, of course, we're going for the melee kill one. Can I get a melee kill, like, that way before hey, I stopped it triggering. I guess we should go with our little ballistic knife here and get kills with that again. It is such a quick melee once you have Macchiato on it. 1, 2. It does make my screen very jiggly though because it's on the side of my mouse. It's just the pressure on my mouse constantly. I'm not going to get that many kills with it though because it doesn't last very long, does it? There we go. Can I get another one? I think so. I think I got another one. Right. What random perk are we going to get out of this thing this time? Oh, I got to get Casimir's, which I will definitely now keep permanently. That's... Vulture is pretty good. Get the ammo economy up and running. And there was another single zombie. It's the thing. I'm like, is it a bit of a waste getting single zombie activations with Shadow Rift? Yes. But, you know, it's kind of... It happens if you're only shooting at like a zombie on its own because you think it's the last one. I love it when you kill, you're like, oh great, especially when you're trying to do these like the ammo mods challenges, and you get an entire train up, and then you shoot through the train, and it doesn't trigger once, and then like the last zombie of the round spawns, and then you shoot it and it triggers, and you're like, really? The worst one is brain rot. Like, great, thanks. I've had a single brain... I'm like, I need to get kills with brain rot, and you spawned brain rot on the last zombie in the round. So I'm not going to get any brain rot kills from that one. Cool. Yeah, there's a few. That should definitely help a little bit. Do I go Pack-a-Punch already? Oh, I might keep hold of the Pack-a... might hold off on Pack-a-Punch and just start doing some stuff like armor. That might be the smarter play right now. I'm going to leave buying the Peacekeeper until this thing is done, because that way the Peacekeeper will be as leveled as possible. Hey, it's blue already. We might even get it, maybe probably get it to purple then, if we're lucky. I don't know. Will it take me through to round 15 to get the Shadow Rift on this thing? Well, it's not just Shadow Rift, it's getting gold as well, isn't it? Maybe. I don't think it will, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. Whole 3 noob tubes. It's just a wonderful thing. I wish we got the same number we did in World at War. If I'm not mistaken, when you spawned with when you got like an M1 Grand with grenade launcher in World at War, you got, I think, 20 grenades plus 1. So yeah, I think that's, it was either 20 plus 1 or 19 plus 1. I can't remember exactly. But it was something stupid like that. So you had loads of them. They didn't do all that much, but you know, you could kind of spam them, which was a lot of fun. Right, let's see if I can get a Shadow Rift out of this. There we go.
Heads up, people. It's
cool, and I'm getting... I guess it is targeting. It must be, because it's so... it's definitely waiting for the zombies and getting targets on them. Have I got... that's just armor, okay. I have no ammunition. Jeez. I have to do something about that soon. To be fair, buying ammo is not that bad. It's not Pack-a-Punch or anything. Cool, level 47. I wonder if I'll ever... Are you going to grab... You'll get one of them. Cool. I wonder if I'll have a Prestige ready by the time I finish up here. I might do, if I'm lucky. Should we go grab... Let's go grab us... Elemental... Elemental might actually slow us down a little bit, because it will trigger things other than that. Let's grab Deadshot Daiquiri.
That's the kind of sweet you
get some more, a little bit of a damage buff. Hat Jackrabbit. You know, I haven't gotten any of the medals for getting 200 kills without being hit, actually, yet. I did that before in Black Ops 6 a couple of times, when I was going for the get 20 kills without being hit 10 times one. And I'd do a little challenge where I try and do all of it in one go. Because it's the most, obviously, it is the most efficient way. Reminds me, actually, because the same challenge existed in Cold War, didn't it? And I think I did that quite a few times. But I think that might have only been 100, not 200. I don't quite remember.
Let's fucking go.
So, you know, that was always a fun little challenge to try and pull off. Come on, rain down from the heavens, the zombie. They don't do all that much damage when they hit the ground, do they? Maybe I'd be better off with super massive. Instead of the falling one. Just the falling one can be useful, I find, but sometimes it feels like it does not do all that much. So maybe I should swap it out for like super massive, just so I can do just pick up as many zombies as I can at once. It would also help for these challenges, because I think, you know, obviously I can pick up 5, and there's a potential to kill quite a few. Hey, nimble, I'm getting up there, but there's a potential to kill quite a few with the falling zombies, but sometimes it doesn't really do much. And that one, I think there was one that knocked a load of zombies down, wasn't there? Was that was challenging? Was that challenging this, or was that in Black Ops 6? I actually can't remember. My brain cannot differentiate between the two sometimes, which I think is a problem a lot of people have. Cool, there's that. Let's oh, do I go for another? Let's go for another perk. Let's go for our old faithful double tap. Love double tap, man.
That's what I call business.
No, my perks have taken on a bit of an orange theme, haven't they, though? What else did I do? I'm trying to remember if there was any other footage I will be putting at the beginning of this video, but I'm pretty sure the only thing I did was get the DS20 up to gold. Yeah. that's actually all I did yesterday because I was going for like stupid late, later than I should have been. But there. Plan is probably more camo grind. I say I'm definitely getting back into that camo grinding mood. So there's going to be more camo grind videos probably over the next few weeks or so. Might at the weekend I may try and focus up, try and get some. I want to get the SMGs done by the end of the week. To be fair, if I really put a bit of focus on it, definitely get the SMGs done by the end of the week. Are you going to fall down, or did you all fall down in different places? I think they may have fallen down at like single zombies that ran the back. See, that's the problem. If you don't have the entire train with you, sometimes they do come down on a zombie and get killed, but they kill like a single zombie that's miles away instead of actually coming down on the big group. Even though I think they should prioritize the largest group. I got an intangible before getting here. There we go. I tried to do it. Hey, another two. Let's go. There's some. Oh, it's you I can hear. You gonna stop moving now? Right, that's the thing, right? I got hit markers on that for like the dead, like the red hit markers. Then I had to shoot it again to actually kill it. I may push this thing straight up to blue if I get the chance, but this thing's not perfect yet. I might be reaching the point I need to start thinking about pack-a-punching this thing though, to be honest. But I'm gonna go a quick revive because I want that extra buffer, considering it's getting a little. I say a little high in the rounds. I didn't realize it was. I just said it was only round 12. It is not as high as I make it seem to be. Cool. You can die. You can die. You can die. Cool. And I have a single burst left, which means I'm going to be melee killing the last two, aren't I? Yep. You take like 3 or 4 hits right now. Was it 5? I don't know. I think it's hard to tell how many hits a melee weapon does is when you sometimes do extra damage because of crit melees. Do you know what the crit melees remind me of? The heavy melee attacks in World War II. I should really go back and play that again. God, I should go back and play Infinite Warfare, man. I don't know. I kind of want to go back. One of these days I want to start go right back, start working my way through all of the CODs with Steam achievements, and like try and get them all. That starts with Modern Warfare 2, luckily, because World at War had the Reach Max Prestige one, which was, you know, that's going to be a little tough with the multiplayer being, well, nearly 20 years old at this point. I don't think there's that many people playing it. And I don't know what the PC multiplayer was like, but the console multiplayer was so full of hackers. Even back when I was playing, and that was, you know, only around like 2009, 2010, like maybe the early 2010s, somewhere around there. It was full of hackers even back then. So, oh yeah, look, I think some of the zombies just get teleported and end up standing at the back of the map, don't they? But so we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll see how it goes. It's kind of a long journey, right, to do all of them. Obviously, Black Ops 4 is the only modern COD that technically doesn't have any achievements, so I wouldn't have to think about it. But it means I got to do all of the Easter eggs and like everything from like zombies wise. I got to do like all the Easter eggs from like Modern Warfare from Black Ops 1 onwards. Pretty much all of them. I think all of them have Easter eggs. There's a few random side bits as well. I mean, I could technically do Black Ops 4 achievements as well, because there are in-game achievements in Black Ops 4. There just aren't any like Steam ones, because obviously it's not on Steam. Maybe one day Modern Warfare 2 Remastered would make it, but I highly doubt it. I do wish they'd release COD 3 on Steam, but COD 3 never got a PC release, so, you know. I just want to be able to complete the set, you know. Right, what are you? Crouch killing. That's... Oh, hold on. There's a really easy way to do this. So, a lot of the kill challenges, besides the crit and melee ones, can be really easily cheesed if you have a Casimir device. Because if I crouch and throw a Casimir, I will get credit for the kills, if I remember rightly. Unless they changed that at some point, but I remember that being a thing for at least a little while. So, even the above and, like, be above and below ones count for that as well, yeah. There we go. Challenge done. Yeah, they do kind of break those challenges a little bit. Oh, 2 free perks. What do I get? Wisp and Mule Kick. That's not bad. I was kind of hoping to get Mule Kick before I grabbed that. Because if I'm going to go Pack Punch, I might just grab the Peacekeeper, see if I can get a free upgrade to it. It would save me a little money in the long run. Although I wouldn't get it, it would kind of, I would then lock into whatever current rarity it is, because it, well, to be fair, if it's only a single pack, I could always just buy it and repack it again. Might go purple next round, so maybe I'll think about that, because this thing's going to start getting a bit, should we say, not good in terms of damage, considering it is unpacked, it is grey, it is round 15, it is round 14. I wonder how, I'm waiting for the challenge to trigger. I know it'll trigger eventually, I've just no idea when. But that's the thing, isn't it? I'm like, I could look, but I feel like that kind of ruins it a bit. Like, if I'm going for gold or whatever and I'm doing that final challenge, I will look, because it means I don't have to record like half hour to an hour's worth of footage of me playing like an entire game, waiting for the challenge to trigger, and then having to edit and sift through that footage later when I splice it into these videos. If I look at it and go, okay, I need to do like another 2 or something, I'll go, okay, I'll start recording now, and then I only had, or even just 1, you know, whatever. If it's 2 or 3 away, sometimes I do it, because sometimes you can get them all at once, and it can, you know, I don't want to miss it. And you do that, and then I get like a minute, a couple minutes of footage, it depends. Something like that to edit through, which is way quicker to find than like scrolling through a half-hour clip for the one thing. Although, to be fair, I did do that for Black Ops 6 quite a bit. I'd have like an entire like hours game session worth of footage. However, the guitar sting that played when you like did a camo challenges or unlocked something was so distinctive in the audio waveform that I could pick it out from a mile away. So I just did that. So yeah, I swear some of the zombies just appear back there. Like, I'm seeing shadow reflect activations back there, but I don't know if why that is. I hope I'm not misremembering something. Is it just 300 kills and they have to eat through shadow rift activations? Because oh god, this is a corner. This is a corner. This is not good.
Time to clean house.
That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. But this is why I like having access to Casimir devices. Can I jump? Where am I going to teleport to? The house. Cool. That was a really long jump, that was. Let's go grab some more perks. Stamina up, yes. Flopper. Right, everything except the useless one being Macchiato, and there it goes again. And of course the final one being Elemental, which I'm trying to ignore because I want to increase the amount of Shadow Rift kills I get. I don't want to get Napalm and Shadow Rift at the same time, or for instance, and then get the Napalm doing all the damage. Helps me sort of focus on it. I could put the Citrus focus on it. Oh, I forgot you spawn in. I could go make HKDS and do that and work towards that challenge, I suppose. I had to go to support. HKDS is there. They are nice and they're pretty cheap as well, the HKDSs. So I need to do 10 Elite Toll specials, and I've done 1 so far. Let's see if I can get some damage on the Zersa already. See if I can pop one of those. I don't think I've got the damage for this. This was a bad idea. I should have packed a punch by now. Cool. I thought I broke that sphere, but it seems like it stuck itself to a zombie. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I can't seem to get enough shots on the Zersa, the Zersa's weak spots to get the kills, man. to get the damage on it. I think that was one. I think I've broken one of them. I just don't want to summon the HKDS and it kill all of the zombies and not the Xersa. So I don't know. Oh dear God. I don't know how much damage the HKDS do to a Xersa. To be fair, these are going to be pretty important right now. Going for those weak spots. Oh, this is a wall. Come on, let's try and... Okay, run. Might be worth throwing down... Where's it going to come from? That way or this way? Through the house? Where'd it go? Oh, it's still over there. Okay. Cool. I didn't see that coming. Come on. Ooh! I'm running out of ammo too. But luckily, ammo is stupid cheap, and so I can afford a lot of it. Right, well, I've broken all its hives, but not done all that much damage to it. It's still got like half its health left. Let's just throw a plate in there. I may have to just call in the HKDS now. I feel like that may be a smart idea. If I just do this, and then hope it kills.
Bet you regret leaving those nice cozy graves.
Is it stuck inside the car? Oh, it nearly killed it. Nearly. It didn't get it in the end. That's annoying. Oh well. I think there was an achievement for getting a wisp to kill it as well. Oh yeah, I did an achievement actually thinking about that. Hey, what did you get there? War machine. I'll take it. I'm gonna go. Is that thing up? I'm gonna buy that and then I'm gonna pack a punch. As soon as I have the money again for it, because I'm reaching that point where this thing's starting to fall off, and I'm still gonna go for gold for it, so I need the damage bonus. I'm gonna get myself killed if I don't actually have the damage to deal with Xersa. I mean, I'm probably gonna keep this thing grey, and I'm probably not because I'm probably gonna want to spend my salvage on getting HKDSs spawned in, considering I need so many of those to do. And I do, so probably I can only afford like 2 of them right now. I don't know, so. I'll probably hope I get a TED trial that gives me a what's it called? An Aether tool to level this thing up. Let's put a single plate in. I just need to get enough to pack a punch. I mean, it could even be worth papping this. No, this thing's going to do decent damage just because it's purple. So I'm going to need the damage bonus. Oh the God, there's another Xersa. Okay, I'm going to spawn in another I'm going to make another HKDS. I am then going to run around this corner. I'm going to try and see if I can do decent damage with this thing. Instead of the other one, whatever it's called. The Maverick, that's the one. Just so I can get its health down quite low. A bit quicker. Because if I can do that, I can then summon the HKDS without much worry. Look, I am gonna... There it goes. Dying Wish. Thank you. I'm going to do this. Why did I not do this? Okay, I'm taking damage because I was standing in its... Cool, and this thing's now... I say, the Peacekeeper burns ammo so quickly. I'm getting myself caught in a corner, and I need to go get a quick revive again. Do you know what? Let's summon that. Can I buy some? I can't buy any armor. Can I sneak around the edge here without taking damage? Can you deal with the big? Can you deal with the big one, please? No! I swear to God, that challenge is gonna be so annoying because they all go for like the single zombie instead of actually killing the Xersa. And so the only option is to get down to a point where I have just a Xersa. Well, I dealt with it, but that's kind of annoying. 2 of them and it was a complete waste. That's actually kind of really annoying. Oh well. I've got enough to pack a bunch now at least, so I can do that, so at least I'll be able to deal with the next one in a decent time frame. See, this is the thing, right? With elites, I do find, I say, you can deal with them without Pack-a-Punch, even after their first spawn. Did I get anything? No. Did I even get... Okay, but this decided to upgrade. Wonderful news. You can deal with them. But it doesn't ever feel... It doesn't feel balanced for it, is probably what I'm trying to find. Or it reaches a point, or maybe not at, like, round 18 or whatever, but it reaches a point relatively quickly that it doesn't feel balanced for it, if you know what I mean. Like, it pretty quickly reaches a round where it feels like the, like, I took damage there, and I was actually attacking the Xerxer, like, quite a lot. Like, I wasn't just ignoring it. But, whatever. Annoying that I lost a quick revive charge there, but, you know, that's what Dying Wish is for, is saving those minutes. Right, I need 6 grand to buy it back again. Okay, so we'll have to save up for that then. To be fair, I'm halfway there, so only another round or so, and I'll probably get there.
That was a damn fine
Okay,
shot.
I should probably go put... I should probably buy another HKDS and just keep it on me. Because it's round 20 next round anyway. And I'm going to go for the 50 on that one. So I want to... Where is the... Yeah, the rampage is there. So I want to kick... I want to get down to the end of this round. I want to get a HKDS ready, kick the rampage inducer in. I then need to get the entire wave trained up. And it should be able to kill them all then. But I have to make sure I don't get slapped to death by the zombies in the process. Because we have quite a few of them at that point. There we go. Hey, leveled up again. 35. Anything good? Hey, that was it. That was it. We got it. Hey, so it's only 75. Right. So we're now pushing for gold. So it's just group kills now. So this is going to be quite easy. And then I'm going to start moving over this thing. So I should probably get that Pack-a-Punch already. Because that's what I'm going to need next. So let's just do this. Just keep killing. Just keep killing. As Dory once told us. And then we'll just keep burning through. I probably should have waited a little there. Right, the zombie's going to... I'm just going to take the nuke. I'll have time to grab this and activate the rampage easily, so we'll do that. Let's grab that. I am going to go upstairs and Pack-a-Punch this thing. Just because I'm going to be probably moving over this pretty quickly. I hope I don't get a Xerxer spawning. I got a Xerxer spawning. I'm going to kill the Xerxer first. Without killing anything else if I can. So I don't have to deal with it for the round. Where is it? There it is. Come on. It's nearly dead. To be fair, with how dead it is, how close to dead it is, I may actually try and use the HKDS on it. Did that activate the rampage? I didn't see it. I didn't think I got close enough. It did! Cool. I've now got to deal with a Xerxer on a rampage round, so this is going to be fun. And the Xerxer is that way. I don't want to be that way. I still don't have a quick revive. Have I got the round spawned in, though, to be fair? I think I may have the entire round spawned in already. So, in that case, I think it's time to do this. And hopefully, they will deal with everything. If I'm lucky, I should get 50 with this. I don't think I was lucky. I do not think I was lucky at all there. That's really annoying. Let's deactivate the rampage inducer then, because that was kind of annoying. It's the thing, I need them all sort of grouped up, so I need them sort of in the middle, and I don't think I really do that with the Xerxer there. So we'll go for that one like the next round, I guess. Come on, I need to get like group kills with this thing. Massacres, that's what I need. And I've gone down because I wasn't paying attention. I swear to God. Why did the zombies all run out of the map? I do wish the Random farm let you access that area. I consider that part of the farm, like that play area. Just keep those gates closed. That feels like a more natural way to do it than have that blocked off. It gives you a bit more play area as well, and I think that would be a better training spot than this would. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna succeed this video. I'm hoping I'll get this thing gold at least, but something tells me I'm not gonna get any of those other challenges done. I don't even know how much longer I'm gonna survive, considering I've lost all my perks and it's around 20. There's the thing, right? And you can survive without perks, like easily, and I happily say that. And I know that for a fact, but the issue is that my playstyle, I kind of rely on tanking damage to get through scrapes. That's just how I play this game at this point. It's kind of just, it's been a bit ingrained in me. Didn't do the Tetra, did I? And because of that, when I don't have perks, or I lose a lot of them, just before I've got fully set up, if I lose all of them, I can struggle to get them back again. Because it throws my damage curve off completely. Because the choice is, I basically have to go, right, well, I'm not going to buy any more perks. I'm just going to keep Pack-a-Punching to push my damage up. I probably should push my damage up, but I need this green or something really do that. But the issue is that, especially if I lose Jug, like if I don't have Jug as one of my first 3, and I lose that can really screw me over. Just because I need that extra. You need to be fair, you need that extra health full stop in the way zombies is now. It just you can't get the damage out otherwise. Like it's just the game doesn't let you. The game doesn't let you tank enough hits to survive well. My back is against the wall. Come on, get another massacre. That's what it's called. I don't think I'm gonna get another one. Cool. Well, let's try and run through here. How many bottle caps am I on now? 30, 34, 30, 35. I got 2. Ooh, how wonderful. Like armor and Jug are so like the crutch perk thing, like from that they tried to, that they brought up in Black and Swan. They went, we're gonna get rid of crutch perks. I feel like the modern zombies formula really did bring them back in a huge way. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But what it does mean is that losing all of your perks when you don't have the money to get them back can be a real problem. And I'm constantly points poor because I tend not to save any. I tend to spend as soon as I get them, right? Once I'm fully set up, I kind of stop spending, obviously, but before I'm fully set up, I'm very points poor, pretty much all the time, which leads me into the situation where I can end up in a bit, I get caught in a death spiral, right, where I go down once, and then I'm like, okay, but now I can't get my perks back. Back in the old days, that problem still existed back in the old days too, but it felt like it was there to a much lesser degree, because you could always just grab like any SMG off the wall, and if you could train, because of the limited amount of zombies that spawned around, you could just run trains and just spray like a damage that does spray a weapon that does no damage into the crowd, which would get your points up really quickly. Which means you could get your perks back. You could pack a punch. Sometimes, if you're playing solo, maybe you need to get to the end of the round if the perks are in like not great locations. But I've run out of blue. The rest of it's in the bottle. Cool. Well, I need to deal with that Zersa. But the thing is, see, I want pack 2 by now, but I'd also have double tap for it and dead shot for increased damage. I would be earning more points and keeping ammo up because of well, Vulture Aid and Double Tap and, you know, all of the things like that. Yeah, it's one of these things. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the more, like, perfectionist part of me that goes, no, you don't, like, once you've gone down, you kind of, you've lost something that can be really, you've lost that sort of, even once your first quick revive goes, my brain kind of goes, I kind of don't want to play this, I kind of want to restart. But that's mostly me. God, I'm going to die in here. Throat. And I'm dead. I thought Xerxes were affected a little bit by Casimirs. I guess they're not affected at all. Well, I'm definitely dead. Dempsey's been stomped. Right, well, I guess I'm going to end that one here. I don't know why my mouse comes back for a second there. It doesn't make sense. But I guess we're going to end this one here. We didn't quite get to gold on the Maverick. We probably got pretty close, or... I mean, I say pretty close. Maybe we got halfway. I mean, I can find out, actually, if it will load. What are we up to now? I'm in 6th, so I'm... Oh, 4th! I've made it up into the top 5. So see what I mean? I don't know if you caught that. It's like 1,200, 800, 500. Keeping up above 4th is going to be really difficult. But if I go to look at my Maverick now, camo-wise... wait, no, we got about halfway. I was right. We did get about halfway. That's good. Is this one done? This site's done. I shouldn't even be using this one. I guess I should be using that one, right? Because that's the one I'm probably working on now. Yeah, that one. But I'll end this one here, and I'll see you all in the next video. I say going from just quickly going from tomorrow. There may be less zombies uploads because obviously the event, the double XP and the Fallout event won't be on. So I might fall back to trying to finish off some of the other stuff. Now I don't have anything like time sensitive on this to worry about because the other time sensitive event is obviously this event, which is done. The battle pass, which has got another like 2 weeks left, and I've done it. Only 2 weeks till season 2. I didn't realize it was that close to be fair. The event goes into season 2. No, sorry, that's 22 hours. The event ends. Oh, I can get the sniper rifle. Didn't realize that is that event done as well. Cool. I have now unlocked the Nuclear Assault Dravek blueprint. Wonderful news. The Quantum Exchange is event completed. Yes, those screens feel kind of stupid to me, but yeah, okay, no, the Fallout event ends at the same time, so that is the timer left, so yeah, so we're not too far from the end of the season, we're only about 2 weeks out, but anything time sensitive I've sort of dealt with, right? The only stuff I've got left to do is, well, I say time sensitive, done. I need to get a decent enough lead here, hopefully get into 3rd place if I can. I'm not going to get 2nd because I'm not going to get 400 in the what's left of the night. But I need to secure that so I can hopefully keep this so I can get the camo, you know? If I don't get the calling card, you know, it'd be cool to get the Baron of the Wasteland calling card, but obviously I'm more interested in the camo, even though I will probably never use it. Like, I really dislike that one. That loading screen, again, I'm not a massive... To be fair, I don't really care about any of these rewards. Not like the Astra Malorum one. Like, I care more about this. That's the cool little blueprint. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling again, so I'll let you all go. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. And hopefully all of you are doing well in your Baron of the Wasteland leaderboards. At least better than me. Maybe some of you are in 1st place. Who knows? Maybe you got lucky and got a list of people who don't really play much. But I will see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow, as always, because that's how my upload schedule works, usually.